Hello! Hello! How you guys doing? This mic is so dusty. I need to clean it. Hi Chain, hi Atsuko. Hi everyone else who is here. How y'all doing? You're a century old, oh my god. That's crazy. Welcome to the old club. I'm also oldst. Watch Miss for 466 hours. That's so many hours! What the hell? Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing okay. I had a day, just a regular day. It was okay. I did more than me. Oh wow, that's crazy. Damn. Thank you guys so much for the support and for showing up every time. I really appreciate it. It's crazy. I just watched episode 4 of Arcane Season 2. God damn it! God damn it, what the fuck? What do you mean you don't appreciate it?
I came.
You saw the Kate Vi kiss? Oh, I saw it was like 1 episode ago. Yeah, yeah. They kissed, but also, you know, it's not happening in episode 4, so something else is happening in episode 4. Damn. Hi Mag, how you doing? Yeah, I've seen a lot. Kate Vi Kiss was 1 episode ago, and I forgot to mention it, but I guess I watched it yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, that was good. But episode 4 got me like, you know? Drawing some potential merch. Hell yeah! But yeah, I'm not gonna say what happens in that, because I don't know if anyone's here who hasn't watched the show yet. Just in case. But... we can talk about it on Discord. I'm sweating a little bit with the Classic Car exchange. Yeah? Oh god. It does not feel like it's on Friday. Like, I finished my thing, but I'm like, I feel like, I don't know why. Like, in my head I was like, is it really this Friday? Shane, I think you could ask an extension if you needed. Oh, okay. I hope you guys will enjoy what I've done. It was a fic. But I hope you I believe in you, Chain. You can finish. Anyway, fuck. We're gonna play Genshin Impact. Guys, do you remember the stream from Monday? Like mouth washing? I'm drawing your little wheat mist. Ah, thank you! I can't wait to see. Thank you so much, Atsuko. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. There's no game. Oh, where's the game? Genshin Impact! There it is, the game. Oh, what the hell? It's all fucked up. There we go. What happened? Oh, there's no sound. I'm usually a lot more creative, but this point was so vague and contradictory that I was stumped for the literal entirety of the time we had. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Alright, I think I want to try to do the event. Let me know if it's like too loud or anything. I don't have primos.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
The fuck is that? Catherine. She's so pretty. Novulite patch make me angry once again because I want his weapon so bad, but Zhongli spear is so ass. Oh. I'm saving for my weekend. Oh, right. Hey, Mexin the Warlock. Hi, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hello. How you doing today? Okay, so I wanted to do this event first. Miss, I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation and I really need your help. If you happen to have the time and the inclination and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Night Wind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright, ororon, anything for you. Ororon. Roses are red, violets are blue, Mexin the Warlock just followed you. I love that. Thank you. This is the controversial event? Why is it controversial? Huh? Oh. Hold on. Oh, wait. Fuck. I think I don't have the head pat thing going on. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. The head pat thing isn't activated yet. Hold on. I'll do it. I'm sorry, it's just like it's a whole extra thing to like turn on for just the head pats and I always forget it. Let me just redo them. Head pat. So you haven't spent your points for nothing, you know. Okay. Head pat 1. Head pat 2. If it worked? I don't know if it worked. Yay! Okay, I don't think the second head pat went through, so I'm gonna do it again. Hi Twy, how you doing? Alright, thank you Mexin for the head pats, I appreciate it. Sorry they didn't work the first time. Yeah.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will be better.
Hi, Emo. Damn, the fart sound immediately as Ororon shows up.
Hey, Ororon, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
What?
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know what happiness is?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work?
Very
Are
much.
you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean citlali?
Yes. Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Oh, really?
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair.
Ororon and Alhaitham need to have an autism competition. Yeah.
If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
I'm an exception.
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps. Gramps is what I called you when we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time.
What the fuck are you talking
It
about?
feels like there's something unique about you. Granny Citlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
Hi, Nix. How you doing? How are you doing?
If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Citlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Oh, there's probably no reason for that at all, is there?
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Sure, whatever. You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important.
Just looked at my Twitch recap. 300 hours here is crazy. Wow! Oh my god, Nix, thank you, though. Y'all are crazy.
Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Citlali is blocking my way and I can't get past.
327? Do you mean just like on Twitch in general or here? Because... I don't know if it, like, I didn't want to look at my, on Twitch, okay, in general, okay, I was gonna be like, huh.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, what do you mean, what do you need me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
On Twitch I have like 550. Damn. $11 spent. You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to citlali, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk.
Bro, what's wrong with him?
Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Damn. What is this event? I remember in like the trailer they said something. There was an event that was supposed to like give a little bit of lore about Mare Javari. Is it this one or is it something different?
Huh?
It's this one? Okay.
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky
yeah,
when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyways, it looks like your path ahead has been cleared. Oh my god. He is lame. I do love him.
Yes, Citlali probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Ororon, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Really? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Okay, what the fuck? Sure, that's not what the text said at all.
You're the best, Gramps. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
Stop calling me Gramps, it's weird. Don't do that anymore.
Guess we just keep following this path? Ororon seems pretty confident that Citlali's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
I wonder how Scara would react to being called Gramps.
We made it in without a hitch.
Yeah.
Maybe Citlali's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's definitely meditating, you guys. He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Ororon was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Ororon in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you?
You never come visit since you've become a warlock.
Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Ororon! And, hey, Citlali.
If he wants to be my grandson, then he is my grandson. Yeah.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Ororon. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
It's about to get a lot worse very What? Huh?
Hello there, you two. We were just, Ororon and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying.
Hi, Zeph.
Right, Ororon?
How you doing?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state, but...
You're a hoe.
Well,
Oh yeah,
mean,
I hope you feel better,
look
Zev.
what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No
Yeah.
prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Guess I will keep watching the stream and just spam clicking my game later. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Also, how long is this event? Because I want to do the Dragon Story quest.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway.
Okay.
Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that ororon could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that citlali tends to worry too much.
I bet you've got a plan, huh, citlali?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing ororon brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Ororon to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how ororon wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object.
I'm going insane. I'm trying to drink that 2 liters of water daily, but having to piss every 20 minutes. What is the point of drinking water if I just have to go pee all the time?
Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me.
No.
Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
No. I don't wanna. Whatever.
Are you ready? Don't worry.
Yeah, whatever. Place the fragments on the area in a specific order and position and adjust the relative positions of the layers using overlapping, blocking, and other methods to restore the overall picture of the target state. Sure. I mean, it was pretty nice.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroron's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Citlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago.
Oh.
Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Damn, okay. Now I'm interested. The tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Okay, there was a battle in there 500 years ago. Miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity. Okay.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
You know what Genshin needs to do? To, like, revive us a little bit? Because... I don't know about y'all, but I've been pretty dead. I feel like they should release another one of those, like, Batui animated videos. Like, either one that's, like, the, Winter Night Lazo one, or, like, the Arlecchino video. Dude, I need one of those so bad. Like, please. What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way. Because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble.
It's just, it's been so long since they've done it. Like, last time was, you know, when Arlecchino was about to be playable.
But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area.
Mrs. saying this so I can get a Capitano and Scar moment on screen. Yeah, dude, I miss this stuff. I want to see Scar again. But also Capitano? Oh my god. Can we get, like, an animated video of Capitano? Like, please. I think they should make this Nizhnaya quest soon! It's kind of a yearly thing now. I guess. Ah, should be more often.
Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
Sure.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Capitano needs more hype. He does, for sure.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler.
I
Over
fucking
to
love
you, I
him.
guess.
No problem, it'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
I meant Dragonspine, where did I write Snezhnaya? Oh, I mean, in my head I was like, I doubt they will start Snezhnaya, like, right now, but... Since he's, like, #1, I'm surprised I haven't heard much about him. Yeah, I don't know if they're, like, keeping info away from us for a while, because he's gonna get hyped up later, I don't know. But it does feel, like, kind of underwhelming, even though he's #1. And I do love him, so I want more stuff about Capitano, always. Capitano is hyped very much by me. He's in my car, I'm driving him around. Dude, same. Me, though.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Bye. Okay. Put a sticker with the gang. I hear so much more about most of the other Harbingers. Odd to me as #1 of the 2 Harbingers that have much fan content. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that surprised about him not having as much fan content. It's the you know.
Hey everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Oh.
Is
What?
this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts,
God damn it, dude. Are you
hypersensitivity
serious?
is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
I'm tired of him. Why?
Now, for a poor
God
chap
damn
like
it.
yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, I think it's so funny. Like, he's everywhere right now. I love him too.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
Alright, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you?
It's Enjo. It's Enjo, Zeph. You have to play.
People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
He is an Abyss Herald. His name is Enjo. The thing that calls himself Enjo. The dude. I mean, I totally did betray them.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably
Yeah.
from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
Why is Ororon hip thrusting while breathing? That's just, you know. He's Aoba from Genshin Impact. The more I look at him, the more I'm like, Aoba expanded his business into the Genshin Impact verse.
No, more like... I think this item might have
You know,
belonged
Yaoi
to
Jesus?
a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Perhaps it was Sanhaj?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Ororon can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger.
I'm right here!
Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Bro, what the fuck?
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
What do you mean she didn't hear that?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Citlali starts her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Ororon follows her lead, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Soon an image appears. I wanted to do it.
What's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of
Covered
the
in
pieces looks
flames?
just like this shard?
You're right. It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This
Okay.
shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Of course he did.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look.
I want
I can sense a
chicken
spirit
wings.
being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
She's a master baiter.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Actually, can I control the spirit loom, the spirit loom this time? I want to do it!
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, ororon went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
A fun guy.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready. You ready?
Yeah!
All right.
What was that, Atsuko? What did you want to tell me? Oh, God. That's water. Green. Green! You know what I wanted to say. What? No, I don't. Were you reacting to Masturbator?
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be
Your mom's house.
the
Oh.
Mare Javari?
Shit, it's the Mare Javari!
The Mare Javari?
Shit, it's the Mare Javari!
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there.
Oh, okay.
The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield.
This is Silent Hill,
Sometimes
basically.
bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries.
Damn, okay.
That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
I want to go there!
That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared.
What do you mean?
Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? I want to go there!
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where's that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes.
Oh!
There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared.
Oh! There's more people since... It just... What do you mean it disappeared? It went somewhere, right?
Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself.
What the hell?
This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's
She's
just
not wrong.
an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
Ah, quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out.
It seems like the plan is working.
Wait, hold on a second. Wasn't there something about Bennett being found in Mare Javari? When did she say that place was erased off the map? When did she say it happened?
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that.
What? That makes no sense. Did they make a mistake, or is Bennett like 30 years old? The guy in Venti Quest. Yeah, there was that too, but I feel like I don't remember how long ago he did lose his friend though. But I'm pretty sure Bennett was found in Mare Javari, but he's not 30, is he? Like, I don't think he is.
I need to borrow a ceremonial sword
20
and
maybe?
make some
I guess.
other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days, but don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Or citlali is mistaken and doesn't disappear. I guess it could be also a thing. What? Bro, I'm so confused. I mean, I really hope that we get to go to Mare Javari at some point. Like, maybe it's in an area that's closed off, kind of like Enkanomiya. That would be cool. I would go there. I don't care if it's dangerous and I probably will die. I want to go there. Yeah, you're right.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to
Greetings again, everyone.
Citlali, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he
What
was
the
playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo.
Okay, Aoba.
Then without further ado, let's get started.
Doesn't Aoba also have like a pink-haired grandma in fucking Dramatical Murder?
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind.
He does, right? I remember the granny, she had pink hair, I think.
Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening? What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Citlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Eatsley! I mean, High Priestess Citlali! Please have mercy!
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry. I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
Did he call him Kokchu? Bro, come on, man.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing. Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium.
Yeah.
But it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry.
Kokchu?
I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
Bro.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him?
He just does this shit for fun, man.
Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Okay. I like it here. I kind of want to stay. Kokchu. Bro. Bro's name is Kokchu.
Behold. Quit following me.
Hello?
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. He must be starving.
That's relief. I've heard of cases
Witch
where
doctor.
people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too
Ew.
long meditating.
I told the witch doctor I was in love
What
with
a
you.
horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Let's be best friends.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Citlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me.
Dr. Kazuha?
Ororon, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
I don't care. Where's Mare Javari? I want to go.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh?
Look
What's
at
wrong, High
me.
Priestess Citlali?
I said, look,
Look at me.
Take a good hard look.
Ashley.
Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
What?
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
Oh, let's go.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
she disappeared. It's like that one gif, the guy doing peace and disappearing. That's citlali.
Wind rises.
Let's go meet with Kokochu. Her waist so small, she disappeared. She's too skinny. She stopped existing. Ow. God damn it.
Huh? I don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool.
You're lame.
This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Citlali, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so just like how you caught Ororon. But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too. It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Dude, do you think we're gonna get like an actual Mare Javari expansion, like a new area, and that there's gonna be Enjo playing a role in it, in like a quest? That would be so cool. Like he was in Enkanomiya and then he's in Mare Javari. Ah!
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle.
Kokochu?
Huh.
Ah!
He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Citlali directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Citlali, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
What if Mir Javari and Enkanomiya are connected in some way and we get Enkanomiya crumbs? No, I agree. I feel like maybe in some way
Was it
we
my
could.
fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when
I'm
I first
cold.
decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities.
Sure.
I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
I can imagine Enjo being up to some
don't
shit.
worry, I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Are you sure? This is a very generous gift.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
Bro, let's go! I want to go to Mayor Javari now!
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
Okay.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Ororon, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
What the fuck is he talking about? Bro, that reminds me, one time I saw, like, art of Ororon and Capitano, and it was, like, gay. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is
It was
for
like
now.
gay.
Feel free to make use of it.
I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here,
Huh?
along with a special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith.
Huh?
Wanna read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into?
What is this? Is this like waifu bait? But at the same time, if it's Lumine playing it, like, is it the same?
No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Ororon sold me out. A little... still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that?
What? Are you serious? No way! That's so stupid! If it was the same for Lumine, I would have at least been like, okay. But what?
Focus! He asked me a question. How do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
What the fuck was that? This is literally like waifu bait. Why are they trying to make Genshin like that? Don't ever do this
I'm
again.
gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Ororon. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet.
The fuck are you talking about cabbages?
Although, to be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
Bro.
Thank you for everything.
You're
This
welcome
would
for
have been
everything.
so much harder without you.
Sure.
These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Thank you, Ororon. I have the mean, God bless. Bye!
Quit following me.
Alright, well, I'm out of here. Cool. Cool sword. I'll do the mini games later. I have a quest to do. Damn! Why am I unstable? Why is it saying I'm unstable? She blushes less toward Lumina. She doesn't bite her lip like a schoolgirl in love. I hate it. She's like a fucking 300-year-old woman. Annoying.
The tides beckon.
Wow!
An oversight on my part. Let the mighty be humbled.
I don't know, it's annoying.
You're up.
Make it equal for both. Yeah. Like, I guess I'm okay with, you know, like Jet, for example, only showing interest in the mean. That's fine. Yeah. Let the gays have it.
Solidify. This is order.
Yeah, I remember that.
Quake.
Bro.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get back.
Crumble. Order guide you.
Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Rise.
Oh god.
Crumble.
What the fuck was that?
This is order.
I guess so. Yeah.
Going in.
Quake.
What am I doing? I don't know how to play Zhongli at all. Hold E. Yeah, when it's ready, I guess.
Order guide you. Gather.
Oh, okay. Die!
I will have order.
Hold E, switch to another character.
Stabilize.
Okay.
You're toast. Fit to win.
Yeah. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do the quest thingy with the dragon. Because I really want to go to the places I haven't gone to yet. Oh my god. love the music in here. Oh my god. Woohoo!
No, my sword! Witness the power!
Squall and fury. Take it and have fun. The wind knows me. Wretched vermin! Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Rain, help mine your...
The wind rises.
My eyes hurt for some reason. Why did I give him twice? Oh, by the way, that's my cake. I got the fontaine cake.
One with nature.
No, my sword!
Behold! Search for it. Know your place. Quit following me. Too slow.
Where's that waypoint? Oh, no. A defensive driving class? What does that mean? Okay. Good luck, Nyx. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Where's the waypoint? It's in here.
The wind rises.
See you soon, Nyx. There must be another way. Huh?
Quit following me.
Defensive driving class? The fuck is defensive driving? Does anyone know? I'm so confused. I have like 260 wishes. The urge to pull is strong. Oh god.
Behold!
I'm not wishing also because come hither, children of dragons, come hither. The dark night fast approaches. There are stories to tell you before. What? Nah! Leave Herbie alone! That was close! Was Paimon seeing things? We were saved by a flash of golden light! I did see a pattern in gold. Whatever it was, it saved us. Could it be the same kind of gold pattern that we saw when we encountered Herbie? Did the pattern guide us here? Feels like we were being helped by some kind of higher power somehow. And this looks like a safer spot either way. Ugh, Paimon never thought we'd have to run from Hilly Churls. What's wrong? Are you okay, Herbie? Oh. Did something in here catch your attention? Well, not that we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door, so let's just explore this place. It's a class that makes you anticipate hazards on the roads. Oh! Defensive driving. It sounds like, you know, like a self-defense kind of class where it just you hit people with your car as the self-defense mechanism. Okay. I've never heard of this in my life, though, honestly. Starting today, I'm swapping to a new notebook. After all, Blank's revelation indicates that we'll catch up with Uncle Taika and the others, and embark on an adventure to Cinder City together. As such, it's important to establish a sense of ritual. A magnificent fortress built by an ancient tyrant. Exciting, no? No matter the danger, you can remain at ease, and safely leave it in the hands of the apprentice of the apprentice of the apprentice of Grandmaster Sanhaj. And by that I mean the super awesome spirit caller prodigy, Li Riwu. I don't know what else I can do. Even the voices of the Wyab cannot be heard here, and no mystical art I've learned can be used. Even healing arts have no effect. If a more experienced mystic... No, I fear that even Grandmaster Sanhaj could not dispel the curse laid upon this place. Ancestors above, what in the world happened here? What in the world? Miss making it seem like Nyx is training for GTA. I mean, it did sound like it to me. Or they purposely make you drift in the snow at random intervals so you learn how to handle the situation. In a safe setting, might I add. You don't have to do that in class in the middle of the city. I would assume so, yeah. I guess it's good that they teach you stuff like this. It sounds scary, though. Mountain Ranger? The terrain here is far more complex than I imagined. Perhaps abyssal erosion is to blame, but many roads that should have been passable have been rendered useless. I marked them out roughly as we passed. The markings should last until our return trip. I encountered the adventurers who went missing previously. There was nothing that could be done for them besides granting peace to their flesh. We must find a way to enter the city. If Kopan's statement is correct, there must be some mechanism in the city that leads to the sky vessel. We should not have let such a young child come with us. The Masters of the Night Wind are truly inhumane in such matters. She's 10 years my sister's junior. Why, she's not yet of age to even rightly speak of marriage. We cannot let her take such a risk. Huh? You'll be driving and then the teacher randomly reaches over and swerves your steering wheel and you have to get your car back driving straight. That sounds so scary. I would cry if I had to do that. I feel bad. There's like... Yeah, I guess. Going down! Nameless priest notes. Chupiqua. The craftsman meant to be recruited to repair the waterway facilities gave the recording officer I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce this. I don't know how to do it. 3 whole bags of obsidian. Oh, obsidian from Minecraft? claiming that he could not volunteer for such labor due to his physical condition and hoping that these gifts might prove his earnest desire to serve the Alliance's cause. The recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced him with Monkey from the blank. The waterway repairs have been suspended indefinitely, as though overnight the deep well was completely submerged by a dark calamity, and all nearby residents were transformed into the Quahutli warriors sealed the entrance and incinerated the infected blank with flames borrowed from the Holy Sovereign, claiming that all was under control. An old lady who had come to the temple suddenly fell to raving madness before the recording officer, spouting nonsense about the sun and the collapse of the Alliance. The Kamayuk warriors quickly dragged her out, and by the Alliance's laws, she will likely be... Over the past few days, commoners coming to the temple have been whispering. They believe that the taboo on using blank to offer sacrifices to the Lord of the Night has aroused its rage and curses, which is why this dark mortal illness has descended upon us. Chichiri tried to persuade them, but to little avail. People always choose that which they wish to believe in, that what can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with scent of blank. By the Holy Sovereign's decree, the 3 areas in the southwest sector have been sealed off, and the Quahutli warriors are trying to incinerate all the blank which have decayed yet still roam. They have had little success. How can that which is finite defy the infinite? God, not to mention how they too will end up the same way once they fall. Nothing but despairing wails now come from the night wind, not only from the world of the living, but also from that long-forbidden world. They are trying to break this gate down, but they won't get my blank, nor will they get the blank, nor of the children seeking shelter here. At most, they shall get our blank. I shall use this dagger too. Ooh, they killed themselves right here. The mines. Lift it up. Okay. I guess I can do that. Oh my god. Hey, good night, Emo. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. See you later. I hope you have a good sleep. If the scroll was no counterfeit, then there can be no doubt that ancient dragon artisans once created a weapon that could be used to annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop. The one who wove this scroll seems to hail from the era of the one in tune with the primal fire, for he or she did not use the proper honorifics when addressing the priest king Maghan, instead viewing him as an immature negative example. Such disrespect almost makes me one tremble. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of a latter generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic I know of could do such a thing. As such, I lean heavily towards believing that this is an ancient text and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of the imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions the treasure ship moored above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the Abyss, understandable considering the time that has passed. In any case, we must make for the city above the clouds, lest the Abyss. We were deceived. In the end, we were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all filth is, in truth, the rest has been torn away by someone. Okay. Hello? Hey, you over there. Hey, yes, I'm talking about the three of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. Phew, you scared me back there, you know? I thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I'd have struck first. We should be the scared ones. Yeah, we sure didn't think there would be other people here. Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. Call me Bona. I missed. Did it say this is Paimon, my employer? Is that what it said? Okay, my employer. And my name's Paimon. And my name's Paimon? That sounds so unnatural. Paimon's name is Paimon. We're also adventurers exploring this place. This little one here is our companion, Herbie. Roar! Are you also looking for the Jade of Return like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return? Yeah, I guess. You too, then? Uh-huh, guess we were right. No one's found it yet. Still, an adventurer openly displaying their weakness is a reckless white guiding spirit and a small Tipetlosaurus that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happen upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's what. What was about that guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, cause we're decidedly not rookies. We're very experienced as it happens. This is Paimon, the best adventurer in Teyvat. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Why don't you take a look at our adventurer handbooks first? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all our adventures. Wait a minute, what's an adventurer handbook? And this Adventurers Guild? I've never heard of it. Was it established recently? The fuck are you talking about? Huh? And you call yourself an adventurer? How do you not know about those two things? No, what I mean is that you're not making sense. What do you mean you need to be certified by some random organization to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? You do have a point. Wait, no! The Adventurers Guild is very important and not just some random organization. Still, Paimon's never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you make the decision and start on your journey, you've become an adventurer. Paimon has enough curiosity for both of us. That's right, that's totally Paimon's thing. Whether it's treasures or gourmet, Paimon's always curious. By the way, Paimon had the most amazing blazed meat stew this morning. This isn't foreshadowing, is it? What the fuck? Still, how did you get in at all? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you were in here, does that mean the monster's outside? Oh, about that, this is kind of embarrassing, but we were chased in here by hilichurls. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. A golden light? Oh, so Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, then you can't be bad sorts. Coco? Who's that? You mean there's someone else here? Coco's my companion, like Herbie is yours. Anyway, come with me and see for yourself. Cocoic, where'd you go? Oh. Oh, the fuck is that? Here you are. What the hell is that? What a cute little guy. Looks like a green specter. That doesn't sound cute at all. Don't call it a specter, that's mean. Its name is Cocoic. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny it is, I'd say it's pretty spot on too. Roar! Karoo? Roar! You seem to be getting along just fine. So the light that saved us came from this little guy, huh? Incredible. What the hell? That's a thing. That's right. Cocoic might be small, but it's the guardian of spirits of the spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. And when it accumulates enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. Right? Paimon almost forgot about that mean guy. You encountered it too, didn't you? Well, we wouldn't have come up here if it weren't for the dragon. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but that dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical for finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Pyrophosphorite? So you need something like that to obtain the Jade? Sounds complicated. It's normal for you not to know. After my father... Anyway, since we're all adventurers trapped in here, how about we work together until we beat that evil dragon? I don't know how good you are, but we can't go wrong by joining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. Well, this works for me. I like your decisiveness. That's right, we've got to face off with that nasty dragon again to make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can defeat that guy and grab the pyrophosphorite back, and then you find the Jade of Return, remember to give us a share too, alright? Well, just about accept a 46 split. It's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of thing you can split up like a pie. That's a thing. Miss going, what the fuck? While Herbie is like, raw sending me. Yeah, it's like Herbie's going like, what the fuck? You really didn't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. We'll talk about the other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon, getting the pyrophosphorite back. Well, then let's get going. The monsters outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco on our side, but the dragon, well, that's a different story. The Rings of Light. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Ow. I need to get out of this body.
The wind knows me. Squall and fury. Bow your head.
No, my sword!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Rain outlines your fate.
Too slow.
Quit following me.
One with nature. Behold. How amusing. Know your place.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
This music.
Squall and fury. Search for it.
This music was insane. I need to listen to it like individually.
Unnecessary.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Hello? Why is it not doing anything? Am I dumb?
Behold.
Oh. Dragon! Get dragon! Oops. Gotta go.
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind! Squall and fury!
What the hell was that, bro? Oh. Dragon. About time, too, if we can shoot it down from here. Yes, we just need to use that thing. Try putting your hand on Coco, Mist. It's the... Super awesome sauce laser fire! What the fuck? Huh? And Cookweek's energy is fully recharged. A powerful beam can be shot at the abyss. This beam is highly effective against evil dragons corroded by the abyss. Cool! Guide Cookweek to attack fell dragons with his beam and make timely use of shields to block the fireballs fired by the dragons and accumulate energy. Once fully charged, Cookweek can unleash what Bona calls the super awesome sauce laser ultimate attack. Bro, what do you mean? I love the music. I miss music like this in, like the badass boss music. And like a world quest. Nice! Oh, nice, the super awesome sauce laser is pretty hot stuff, eh? Yeah, but why is it called that though? You sure have a strange taste. You don't think it sounds awesome? Speaking from my experience as an adventurer, it's much easier for people to remember and pass on skill names if they're flashy. Let's forget about the name for a moment here. Thanks for helping us out again, Coco. We couldn't have beat the dragon back without you. Oh. Don't be sad. We're not saying that you didn't do anything, Herbie. Not great with words, are we? Come on, just help Paimon explain, miss. We've all got different strength. This just wasn't the time for Herbie to shine yet. Anyway, the evil dragon flew off in that direction, huh? An injured beast always flees to its nest first. I'll bet that its lair is over that way. We'll have to get the pyrophosphorite back before it recovers. If I were alone, I wouldn't have dared to take the dragon on, even if it were injured. But we're a group now, and you're pretty good. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure I can shoulder this burden. Sorry, I've suddenly got some urgent matters to attend to. Come on, don't you worry. I'll go in first. Just watch my back. Time is of the essence. Let's go. Built upon slowly collapsing sand, the scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth to prove your valor. Uh-huh. I need to unlock these fucking... cool stuff.
Quit following me.
Oh, hi. Why is Bert... What? Why did the birds die? Because of my circle? Bro.
Behold.
Again with this bitch.
Too slow.
Oh.
Quit following me. The wind knows me.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa.
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike. Tip, tip. Cut, cut, cut. Kick, cut, tip. Time to go. Ha! Ah! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Unsightly
Bro, I was
insects.
pressing the button. Be for real.
Incinerate! Ja!
Hope lies with humanity.
Time for your arraignment!
The wind rises.
One with nature. Tip fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Ah, Paimon can't believe it got away again! We almost had it, but the dragon's strength was suddenly restored somehow. This is not the end. The golden pattern. You could understand what that dragon was saying? The words came from the golden pattern. You saw the golden pattern again? Was it a hint left behind by that, Sage of the Stolen Flame? Wait, is looking for the treasure in this ancient city one of his trials too? What are you talking about? Bro. That was quite an ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there. What does that mean? But it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, we can get my pyrophosphorite back. Ah, yes, it's right over there. Cool. Speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jade of Return that adventurer spoke of, but we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? You must know something. You must know something about it, right, Bona? Is it one of those things that'll require 3 pyrophosphorite chunks to unseal or something? If only it was that simple, but in truth it's not to be found within the city, but instead in the sky. What? But the notes we found in the tower said, did those adventurers make a mistake? Wait, you came to Ochkanatlan, the Forbidden City, on account of some notes you just happened to pick up? The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Since you don't know anything about the Jade of Return, you probably haven't heard about the story of the Tonatia, then Sky Serpent ship. As the name suggests, it was a sky-faring ship built by Python King Ochkan, the tyrant who ruled Ochkanatlan. The ship was filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Natlan have pursued it. My old man included, of course. He was the best adventurer from the Flowerfeather clan. But the Tonatia did hold greater significance to him beyond his ambition as an adventurer. The Abyss Calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city also appeared around the same time. Rumor had it that one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, Mistylotl, and that locating it would quell this abyss-tainted ancient city. At that time, we just witnessed the nightmare of the Abyss, so if we could find the Jade that suppressed the contamination here in the city, our tribe would no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose, but he never returned. All that remains is this pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss. Did the evil dragon? Don't be. I've actually never met him. I heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside him. The inscription on a monument in the ruin said that the winds of the distant past will guide the way to the Tonatia once pyrophosphorite is placed on the altar of primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after that woman returned alone, the sole survivor from my old man's squad. Paimon didn't know that the Jade of Return was so important. Guess we're pawning it off for Mora now. But we can remove the Abyss threat against her tribe if we can find it, and that would be amazing too! We just have to locate this altar, right? Bona, you must know where it is, don't you? Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for clues concerning the altar of primal flame. I encountered lots of unexpected dangers, but things started looking up after I met Coco. Gee! Does anyone know how long this quest is, and do you think I should be able to finish it today? The evil dragon was the only problem at that point. I was planning on sneaking in while it was out, but it got me good, huh? But it's gone now, thanks to you, and I got my pyrophosphorite back. Now I can go seek the altar of primal flame. Definitely not done today. It's long. It's pretty long. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I won't force it then. Must you find the Jade of Return? You don't want us to go with you? Yes, I have to. I became an adventurer because I wanted to find it. As long as we follow Coco's directions, we should be able to find it and access the Tonatia up in the air together. I can't split up the Jade of Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's reward. Look, even Coco's lights points to somewhere higher up. Well, this sure doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you, eh? And if we do reach the Tonatia, we can help everyone and make a huge profit. Talk about a win-win. How about it, Mist? Let's go with Bona, shall we? Really? That's great to hear. I knew you'd agree to help. With you around, I'm sure I'll be able to fulfill my father's last wish. Herbie concurs. It's settled then. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. Bro. Hi, Mag. Pretty cool. Did you know that Kazuskara? I did. Oh my god. I love Kazuskara. What is this guy doing?
Quit following me.
Where's the thing? Okay, there's a thing here. But what about the waypoint? It looks like it's higher up, maybe. Oh, there's one over there. I think they should hold hands. Yeah. Yeah. Scandalous. Oh yeah, I am. I've been Air 60 for like a month or so, maybe a little more. Fuck is with all the birds?
Behold! Bow your head!
Max said hi, Outsko.
Outlines your fate. Let me weave you a
Squall Fury!
Yay.
Unnecessary.
Am I I blind? What's going on? Investigate what? What? Why? I'm just looking for the waypoint. But it seems like it's like way higher up, I don't know.
Behold!
Question, you're not going to the event minigames? I mean, I didn't really have time to if I wanted to do this quest also, but I mean, I could do them, I guess. Is it important that I do it on stream? I'm gonna do them off stream probably. Oh god. What happened, Mag?
Paimon didn't expect Coco to lead us here. This strange fortress looks just like the place where we met you, Bona.
Was it Blep? Thank you, Blep. Hi, Blep.
Look, it even has the same Merle. Minus the smear marks, though. Is it because we're higher up? Look, miss, this must be the Python King that Bona mentioned. He sure looks mean.
Yes, that's the Python King Ochkan. Legend has it that he abused and oppressed his people to get the Tonatia built, and eventually attracted the Abyss, which led to his death and the downfall of the kingdom. Great.
Hi, meow meow.
But that's just a legend. After all, the storytellers in my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Maybe he's still roaming the Tonatia and feasting on his treasure. Or maybe the evil dragon has been trying to stop us is his ghost. The evil dragon that's been trying to stop us is his ghost.
Gucci. Please stop with the stories. You're scaring Coco. Herbie sure has been eager to do something since we defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest with Coco? Anyway, where's this altar we're looking for?
If Coco was right, this should be below us. Wait, I thought it'd be somewhere higher up. Did we mess up? The altar of primal flame can't be inside the mountain, and can it? How would we be transported into the sky then, unless the mountain itself collapses? There could be a special transportation mode at play.
Well, what now then? You were so sure while we were down there, and we can't understand what Coco's trying to say either. Any ideas, Herbie?
I think I get it now. It's trying to tell us that following rigid logic won't get us anywhere.
Wait, you made that up, didn't you?
Well, regardless of what's below us, I say we go check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure, aren't we? There's a chest right behind us.
Rawr! You're sure excited, Herbie. Well, it's time to figure out how to get down there.
Oh, Alonso, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Doesn't seem to be anything worth mentioning here. Okay. Climb the circle thingy before you click on it. What circle? Are there any leaks of what the New Year's update is going to add to the game? I mean, I've heard of stuff. Okay. And then click. You want to like I have to like this and then click when I'm on it? Is that what you want me to do? Like this? But how can we lift a stone this big? Okay. Okay. What's that? But they won't... I mean, I was on it. Hold on. That despicable demonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue. Also about leaks, I've heard of stuff, but it's like I haven't heard of anything like substantial. I've only heard of like the only thing I know is that they're adding like a permanent rhythm game, which is pretty cool. Aside from that, I don't really know anything. I haven't really been keeping up with leaks. Only heard about the banner changes. I don't even remember what they said about the banners. That despicable demonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue, and yet it refuses to sing as I will it to. A wicked beast, in truth, I suppose, to enact defiance it knows full well to be futile. Clearly, humanity shall only be safe from threat once we have imprisoned every last one of her kin, more wretched than she as they are. At present, the only problem that needs solving is that only their base, beastly blood can control these ancient machines, and yet they cannot be trusted, and I cannot expend all my energies controlling those mechanisms as a creature within the statue does. I must find a way to build a core of true will that owes allegiance to humanity alone. Very good, I begin to understand it all. Since only the beast's filthy blood can operate these devices, the only rational choice is to enslave the draconic part of myself. Bro. That way, even should my human parts perish, my draconic components will remain imprisoned here, a slave eternal beneath human boots, ever submitting to their will and ideal, ever heeding the souls of those who that person once saved. You're going to make them 42 days long? Huh? What? 42? They're just making phase 1 extend into phase 2. They will be active at the same time. First 21 days you have the first 2 banners, and after 21 days the second half characters get added. Then phase 2 will be shorter. Oh, okay. No, phase 2 won't be shorter because it's like they will also... it will be here earlier, right? Or is it... will it be? Because I think they're only gonna be using phase 1 for new characters, right? And that the second phase will only be reruns? Maybe that's why they're making it shorter, I think. Since only the all things that might oppose humanity must be detained. We cannot trust any power mightier than humanity, nor place our hope in their beneficence. No mighty being of such a kind and gentle nature has ever existed save for that person, one who would never commit appalling evils. I myself am no exception, and that is why we must outlaw all. The following segments have been smeared and cannot be read. Okay.
Ooh, what's this? It looks gross! This is nascent abyssal blight. Looks like it's seeping down from above. I thought a place a place festooned with frescoes would be safer. Roar! I think something's gonna fall down. Watch out, everyone! Oh my god.
Upon the gale.
Okay, that's fair.
Wow, that was a shocker. Thank goodness for our quick reactions.
So did you find anything?
Well, we did find something that looks like a mechanism, but it's kind of a pain. Rawr!
Oh, I don't know what you mean, but Herbie looks pretty clued in, so let's check it out anyway. Is that... Oh no, I didn't get waffled. I clipped through it. Well, now I'm flying. I mean, it's still pretty good. I don't know what's happening now. He's like, wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Ah, wait. Attends, il ne t'aime pas comme je t'aime. Attends, il ne t'aime pas comme je t'aime. Ah.
It's open! You're awesome, Herbie! We wouldn't have found a mechanism without you! Roar!
I knew you could do it, Herbie.
But don't get ahead of yourself. Plenty of challenges await us. Now that the entrance is open, there's no reason to give up halfway.
I concur, Paimon.
Cheap, cheap!
What's wrong? Why don't you want to go in? Are you scared? We're halfway through our journey. There's no turning back now.
You shouldn't force the issue, Bona. It really does look super scared. Could there be something super dangerous down there?
I'm scared too. This is kind of exciting.
Paimon didn't think you'd be so pumped up, but you can probably take on anyone we found down there, so... If Coco really is afraid, maybe we should have it stay behind, but not alone. That wouldn't work.
I guess there's no other way. I'll stay with Coco up here. You can have the pyrophosphorite. But whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me, alright? We don't leave anyone behind. Don't worry. Just wait here until we come back. I believe in you. We'll wait for you here.
Roar!
Attends, il ne t'aime pas comme je t'aime. Attends, il ne t'aime pas comme je t'aime. Ah. What is that? Oh. Huh?
The wind knows me.
Oh my god.
Roar! Ah, the exterior's been corroded by the abyss. Looks like it might fall off any time. Is this what Coco was pointing at? Then we don't know what's inside either, though Paimon's pretty sure it's not the altar.
Rigid logic won't get us anywhere. We have to do something about the abyss.
Yeah, and that must be why Coco didn't want to come in. We have to get rid of it. Anyway, let's get rid of this filth first.
Okay, no problem, Mag. I'm probably gonna stop soon anyway. I'm pretty tired. Approach.
Quit following me.
Any radiant fragments? Oh. They don't seem to be doing anything here, though. Oh, never mind. I have to place
Take
both.
have fun.
Bye, Mag. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mag. I'll see you later.
One with nature.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Swan fury.
Okay. It sounds like a beating heart. There's like a heartbeat going on. This is really ominous.
Huh. You even want this? Behold!
The recording officer's reports indicate that abyssal corrosion remains within controllable range. It is as our initial estimations showed. No borrowed powers beyond humanity's scan were needed to crush the Alliance's foes. The casualties will inevitably decrease over time, so long as people gradually adapt. They may not yet comprehend why we do this, but they shall one day. They shall one day. One day they will know that this was the only path amidst the many we could have chosen that could lead the freedom from all external restraints. To survive by relying on the laws of night is akin to a traveler in winter setting the clothes alight to keep warm. Human fate should be governed by humanity alone, just as he once did. Okay.
Squall Fury!
Oh, bro. He locked me in here. The Alliance shall never perish. I will not. I cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamt of, perish from this world. So long as the city remains permanently sealed, the abyss cannot break through the walls. No matter how things become outside, here shall the kindling of human hope never ever remain. Flesh and blood may slow... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Bone and marrow may rot, and even the soul may plummet into a prison from which there is no return, but hope alone must never be forsaken, for this was the sole treasure that person left for me. Okay.
Quit following me.
Need another one.
Quit following me. Behold! Squall Fury!
slow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I just realized we hit the challenge thing, the follower goal for this month. Hell yeah! Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I just realized that. Yay! We did it!
The wind knows.
Don't.
Clouds high. Stay focused. Squall and Fury. Search for it. Search for it. You dare to gaze upon me? Quit following me.
Wrap of the flame. No, my sword.
The wind rises.
Because they always follow you. I'm assuming.
Into the wind.
Motion to compel. Witness the power of God.
One with nature. Squall and Fury. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. The wind knows me. Behold! Bow your head!
Oh my god.
Rain cutter.
The wind rises.
It's finally over! The secret source automaton protecting it also calmed down. Let's see what's inside. Roar! Roar! There's a chance over there, you blind motherfuckers! Paimon hopes it won't let her down. Huh, another pyrophosphorite chunk. There's more than one? Wait, the woven scrolls wrapped around it look familiar. They're just like the notes we found in the tower outside the ruins. Roar! The fucking chest! That's pretty strange, don't you think, too? Don't you think so, too, Herbie? Miss, what's written on them? Oh my god!
Month unknown, day unknown, weather rainy. Unbelievable. I ended up being attacked by the dragon after all, but maybe I should be thanking it. After all, I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. The core of Chuhulel, sorry. Seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I heard a member of the tribe speaking about it before, how in ancient times the sacred lord once transformed himself into the heart of the dragon city, but I had never expected the meaning to be so literal. Unlike those I've encountered elsewhere, the secret source automatons here seem to be able to understand speech. Did the sacred lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming after me for now. I can't believe it actually worked. I used the pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit slumbering within the heart of the machine. But is this little guy really a dragon spirit? It's so small and absolutely adorable. And it's green like a chunk of turquoise, so I think I'll call it Kokuwik. It's the path to the altar of primal flame. I saw the signs left by Aunt Liwiwu. It really is the same path that Blank walked. Still, there's only one chunk of pyrophosphorite left. I must make sure I don't use it up before I get to the Tonatiuh.
Wow, these notes really were left behind by the same adventurers, so this must be the core of Chuhulel, then, right? There are other possibilities. There are too many things here that make little sense. True, and if we did find a new hunk of pyrophosphorite here, maybe? A new chunk of pyrophosphorite here? Bro, a new hunk? Maybe there are more to be found elsewhere. Roar! There's a fucking chest behind you! We should head back first. Let's take this back to Bono. You're right. Coco probably knows what's going on, and we did promise Bono that we'd go back no matter what we found. Let's get out of here and quick. Let's fucking open this goddamn chest!
Take it and have fun. Too slow. Too slow.
Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. I'm pretty tired. Let me just teleport out of here. Go to a safe place or something. Oh, right, I have to, Oh no, your poor cat. No.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Bro, not what I meant to do.
Add Astra.
My stomach hurts. Aw, old baby. Thank me for what now, Catherine? You know. Thank you for Alright, we're good for today, I think. I'm tired and my stomach hurts, so I need to go. Yeah, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Let me just get to Twitch and see who I can raid. Thank you guys so much for coming, I really appreciate it. I had fun today. I do love this game still, no matter what. Like... I really hope that the Natland finale fucking slaps my nuts off or something. But yeah. Yeah, I probably just need to go to the bathroom. By the way, I've been so like busy with other stuff. I don't even remember when the next update is. Like, oh, it's on the 1st of January. But when's the live stream then? Is it next week? Oh, it's next week. That's pretty cool. I should be able to watch it because I won't, like, at around the time it shows, I should be on lunch break or something. Bro, that's cool. January 1st, Genshin update 5.3. I almost said 3.5, that's not it. Damn. Accidentally clicked K instead of J initially and was about to type 1st of Kazuskara. It's okay. It is 1st of Kazuskara, you know, 1st of Kazuskara year. Eternity. Alright, who's streaming right now? There is Shoizamo is streaming. I don't really know. They're just chatting? New month just dropped. New year just dropped. Yeah. Shoizamo. Alright. Thank you guys again for coming. I'll continue this quest probably next week or something. And next stream, like, on Friday, I'll play, Disco Elysium. Alright, thank you guys again, and... What was that? Best viewers on... Thank you, my warriors. Mods! Kill him now! Alright, starting the raid now, but thank you guys for coming. I'll see you all on Friday for some more Disco Elysium. I love you guys. Bye!